Hello, everybody. Oh. There we go. Surrender Advent. Welcome back to Legend of Heroes, Trails through Daybreak 2. Yeah, so I did do a few American cartoon runs. I ended up doing, 3 of them, not a full 4. And I kinda, decided, like, I'll hold on to my tokens until I complete this chapter and like, see if anything unlocks from that, I guess. Yeah, as you can see, I did this and also worked on, it got quite a lot of the battle achievements done as I'm just going through enemies. So yeah, just clear a single area multiple times. Yeah, so like stun chains, stun supports, S boost moves. I like it specifically S-Craft's popped. They specifically use the word popped. I love that. Yeah, they got the triple tactical bonus. Yeah, ambushes. That's damage in a single attack. Enemies 500. That got me a trophy too. And the field shard skills, perfect evasions, EX chains. I just quickly threw on my bar attribute art driver to get all 7 quick arts, cross strikes. Yep, I got Abyss, all monsters on floor 2, and I got Judith, Swin, and Agnes for MVPs. Yeah, so MVP is determined by who does the most damage during a run. And so, to make I tried doing it, like, once for Agnes, but ended up getting Swin because, well, that's just, like, he is a proper DPS unit, while Agnes is support. So what I ended up doing was, did a run where, like, I played as Agnes and, made sure I only used her in the field and fought everything to make sure she got enough personal DPS to outscale everyone else. But I got her. Well, like, everyone got up, a few levels. And honestly, like, going through the guard tent, so far it's been, like, very easy to see, like, get items, and, like, or get money.
Initiating maintenance. That's a single of skills updated. That's a single skills updated.
Commencing maintenance.
Don't exactly have a whole
Switching
lot.
to maintenance mode. Skills updated.
That'll likely be moved there. Actually, yes. Okay.
Switching to maintenance mode. Hey, that's a single element slot. Skills updated. Skills updated.
Initiate.
Switching to maintenance mode. That one's a single element slot.
Shifting to maintenance mode. That's a single element slot. New shard skill added.
Just, moving things around.
New shard
That just
skill
gives
added.
me more, I believe. What? Actually, let's start just filling you guys out with accessories. Yep, make him the CP generating machine he's destined to be. Again, looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got chests. We got. Looks like something about halfway.
Magic attacks were test.
I'll end you!
Be mindful of ranged attacks.
Let's get to work. And then more! We have the advantage!
Activating skill.
Now, to you! Got it! It's over! Fire blade! Crush! Cleave them! Then!
Attack their weakness with another draw.
Take that!
Wasn't quite close
Take them
enough.
down, Celeste! Activate! Sucker!
Oh,
Now
support
have-
main.
Now, how shall we kill them? Right there! You will regret that.
Activating skill.
Gotcha. Now's our time to shine. There.
Take them down, Celeste!
Now or never.
Too slow! Take them!
Finish him, Van. Give him your all.
You got this!
Got it.
It's over! You're crushed!
Perfect.
Nice! That went great.
Nice going, Van.
Courier bombs and nest tablets.
Initiating. You have a charge attack ready.
We have the advantage! Now, to you!
Combo!
Sapphire Blade! Blade them!
An unsurprising result.
Well, aren't you hot stuff, Leon?
There's the ocean. Ugh. The wind's blowing so hard out here. What's Luca's father doing all the way out here?
So he's the last remaining member of Almada, huh?
I
I
can
hope
see
we can
the
reunite
chest.
him with his son.
Yeah, hope so too.
Be mindful of ranged attacks. Initiating. You have a charge attack ready.
You're down! We have the advantage! Now, to you!
Calling that a challenge would be a gross exaggeration.
Nice going, Leon. Magic attacks work. You're screwed.
Alright, let's...
Take him down, Celine!
Go to hell! Beat him to a pulp!
Got it! It's over! You're crushed!
Perfect! Knock him dead, Lancer.
Have some more!
Keep it going. Gotcha.
An unsurprising result.
I really do like how they both
Cool guy.
have, yeah, like,
Get it?
custom Templar blades. With, yeah, like, the greatsword and the rapier.
I would be cautious around that.
I'm coming for you.
Don't forget about your charge attack.
Take this! There, down!
The chance for the boy shark. Give him your all.
Let's wail on!
Understood.
It's over!
Sapphire Blade!
Christ!
Leave them!
Lay on the pain, Leon! Sucker!
Now or never. There. Taking center stage.
Let's make
I'm
quick
not
work.
starved for nothing. You ain't half bad, Lancer.
Okay, so this leads to the goodies.
And action. You're screwed. Bet you glad I'm here to carry your asses.
You're on fire.
I smell treasure. You're screwed. Take this! Grand Serpent! Stolen up!
Of course.
Now or never!
Initiating skill.
Right there!
Finish him, Van! Gotcha!
Lay on the pain, Leon!
Gotcha!
Calling that a challenge would be a gross exaggeration.
Yeah.
Nice going, Leon.
Diamond ring.
I'll take over!
It's go time!
Leave it to
Watch
me.
out.
And action! You have a charge attack ready.
We have the advantage!
Yep, second one.
Activating skill.
Now then.
Stay still! And die! Bam! Right there!
I do love how
Now's our
just
time to
hard-coded the two of them are, the fire and ice pair.
Right there!
Knock him dead, Lancer.
Sucker!
Up. Quick art damage dealt 50 times. Kind of usually, I forget about that a lot. But yeah, like, I guess like a lot of the battle ones next are a lot of the ones that give you like the good rewards. Yeah, like 500 S boost moves gives me Taurus. That's there. Yeah, quadruple gives me Carbuncle. Ambushes gives me a Noble Gem. Yeah, Alethea. That's getting close. I literally need 2 more perfect dodges to get Decoy. And then yeah, EX chains. That's good. I'll be getting a Jabberwock arm pretty soon. Yeah, Cross Strikes, Arc of El Dorado.
I'm not a star for nothing.
Had to be the star of the show. Hey, Judith?
Magic attacks work best.
I'll end you!
Looks like the gang's all here.
We can get the jump if we act now. Keep it going.
A bloody death.
It's written in your future!
Finish them where they stand.
I've got it.
Sapphire Blade.
Please then!
I do love how, yeah, like, every enemy hit by that does create a big burst of bloody ice.
Now or never.
So that means at some point, I have to get
Finish him there.
a full set of 8 in one of those.
Nice! That went great.
You did well, Van, for a recreant.
So this is probably going to be scripted then. Yep.
Use a sharp
I got
boost
coin
to get
bullet
the upper
2.
hand.
Is that a bit wider?
Pressure him and move in.
Here goes.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
I'll dice you up!
And he's frozen.
You'll be sorry.
Your turn, Judith.
Come at me. Keep it going. Take him out.
Take him down,
Let's do this. We'll get our shot.
Oh. I just noticed that you're upset Dominion Leon. Not Leon, Dominion Leon.
Pressure him and move in.
Activating skill.
A bloody death.
It's written.
Yeah.
My move now.
Use a sharp activating skill.
I'll dice you up!
Can't beat me. Dice activate.
Activating skill.
Have some more!
That.
Go, Leon.
Have some more!
Tap.
Oh. I thought I had breath. Whoops.
You'll pay for that. Then! I'll dice you
I was
up!
about to say, don't freeze up.
You'll be sorry.
Horse.
Activating skill.
Take this. Grand Serpent. Go, Leon.
Activating skill.
Sucker!
Low health. Are you okay? Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
There!
Appreciate it.
Break
Activating. Boost
Gonna let that
gauge
go.
limit raised.
I'll make him eat dirt.
I'm kind of glad you didn't. They're both still alive. I wouldn't get
Give
full
him hell,
EXP.
Arkwright.
Ice you up!
You can't beat me!
Have some more!
That was close.
Nice. Moving on up.
Oh. Crap, I noticed that OBS is frozen up again. Did that a while ago. Okay. Yeah, OBS freezing while streaming. Oh. Okay, look over at yeah, so looking at the Twitch page, it's still going. I can see myself moving, and we're at that. But when I go to OBS, and now it just flickered over there. What the heck? I hope that doesn't just screw up the VOD. And just just randomly started doing that. Like, I'd never had it like freeze up like that yesterday, unless like the internet decided to cut itself. But let's continue on. Yep.
A fantastic rehearsal, people! I want you to channel that same energy in front of the camera.
Remember to breathe with your diaphragm, like we talked about.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, looks like we have trouble.
The club is just through here, correct?
Yes, the group that infiltrated Zect Arms last night went inside not too long ago.
Troops, move in! Catch those pests no matter what it takes!
I like Rosalie because
Once
she
we
is
get
such a
my data
cartoon
back
villain.
And snatch the legacy. I'll make lab rats out of every last one of them!
Out of our way! What in Gehenna?
Hey, this is a hot set. You can't just barge it in the middle of a...
Ah!
Look here, whippersnappers. I'm not in the mood for your antics right now.
So what? Take a hike, old hag.
Ooh. Oh!
Relax. These prop guns only fire blanks. I'll bet they still hurt like the dickens up close, though. Better hang on to your hats. Can't ask for better extras than this!
Oh my god!
It's dance! Haven't you ever heard of a rondo before?
Yesterday was bad. This job is going to kill me!
Miss Lanster is incredible. Wow!
Oh god, he's getting
Not to
inspired.
mention,
Hell yeah! Those cameras rolling, boys! I want every second of this on film!
What's with that crazy broad?
Ah! Just shut up and get your men in there before the cops show up!
Zect Arms. You'll do as a warm-up.
You're...
Ashlad.
Why?
I don't recall asking for backup. But what the heck?
Ooh.
Let's wrap this up.
He's not gonna miss it. I like that voice is familiar, and then like I saw that up. Yeah, that's Ashlad.
whoa. So that's the power of a stigma. Scary.
It's not like we bust him out all the time. And we almost never release it at full power.
We can't delve into specifics, I'm afraid. Just know it's a power far beyond the ken of mankind. Unless the situation calls for it, we prefer not to make use of it at all.
Well, I'm glad you're on our side. Thanks for the grub.
Abe. I just realized I didn't pick those up. Because, like, Ashlad is the second in command of Scariot, which, yeah, like, their job is to hunt down heretics, those who abuse the power of artifacts, and execute them. Yeah, because...
I'm full of random attacks. Have a charge attack right on the ground. You're screwed.
Yeah, the Growl's Ritter retrieves artifacts.
Kill him dead! Knock him dead, Lancer!
Well, just, yeah.
Too slow! Take
Scariot just kills those who abuse artifacts.
Gotcha!
Missed my chance.
I'll take things center stage!
Soldier's medal. Oh, the old ones have respawned, okay. I've mostly gotten past what I've had, but yeah, like, nothing is still setting me off.
You got a charge attack right.
Got this in the bag!
Sucker!
I didn't even break a sweat.
Had to be the star of the show. Oh, hey, Judith.
Go with magic attack. Watch out for range.
There! Now, you're a rowdy crowd, aren't you?
Your move!
Roger that! Your hand! That's it! Finish him, Van! Give him your all! Gotcha!
It's time!
Keep it going!
I didn't even realize I had zero arts.
Let's go!
Activating skill.
Sucker! It's time!
Activating drive.
Now or never!
Going all in!
Ha!
Your turn, Judith!
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
Gotcha! Keep it going! Now's our time to shine!
Have some more!
Can't beat me!
Initiating skill.
All three.
Twilight kick!
Got no target.
Let's make quick work of them.
Have some more! My move now!
Activating skill.
This one!
Now's our
our time to shine.
Yeah, can get another one.
Beat it to a pulp.
Got it. It's over.
Knock them dead, Lancer.
Initiating skills.
Here.
Once I hit
I'm
the
not
final
starved for
reward for
nothing.
those, I'll
Brilliantly
definitely
done,
slow down on using them. Until then,
Let's make quick work of them.
okay, another scripted fight. I say, didn't expect you guys to be so gung-ho about this legacy business. This down wild rumors doesn't seem like your style. The situation's a bit more involved than that. In what sense? It kind of concerns you guys, so I guess you might as well come clean. How's always send that big lug packing first?
Activating shards.
In battle combined of exposition.
Gotcha!
It's time.
Oh, I missed with the crit.
Shoot it.
Gotcha! You're freaking dead.
Activating skills.
Gotcha!
Chance.
Oh,
Your
a little
turn,
too far.
Judith.
Ready to roll!
Initiating skills.
Gotcha!
It's time.
Have some more.
Celise.
Your
Activating
move.
skills.
There. Ain't letting you out of my sight.
Chance.
Activating skill.
Right there.
Now or never!
Initiating skills.
There.
It's time.
Sucker.
Now's our time to shine.
Have some more!
You'll pay for that.
Give us all.
We're down.
Now or never!
Initiating skills.
Come on!
Let's get that exposition. Didn't hear that. But back to what I was saying. They recovered a bunch of artifacts back during that crap with the Genesis Tower. Before we could bring him back to Arteria, they up and vanished on us. Vanished? In Dante's and those 3 Garden Overseers, that's a decent number of artifacts. Indeed, fearing a potential crisis, the Echelon of the Church dispatched us to investigate their whereabouts. That don't exactly bode well. Yeah, but the way those things work, not just anyone can use them. That's one plus at least. The chance the modest artifacts are part of their legacy. We'll find out for ourselves soon enough. Yep.
Let's go.
So we have a missing artifact, Almada's legacy, and now the Genesis is reacting to something.
Not the kind of thing we can just turn a blind eye to, that's for damn sure.
I feel ya. Appreciate you guys giving us a hand with this one.
Activating combat.
They're on the ground. You're screwed. Don't let up. Well, that was it.
When's the next reward? Okay, like there might be an EX reward after I get Jabberwock Arm. And I've got these dual arts, and I'm curious what those are.
You were on fire, literally.
Careful! I sense an incredible aura.
Here we come.
Wait for the right time and strike.
I'll take those.
You don't want your feelings to blow out.
Here goes.
There we go.
Initiating skill.
Your move! Keep it going! Take him out!
Goddess, give me strength.
Take him out!
Activating skill!
Right there! Lay on the pain, Leon!
Feel.
There! Your move! It's go time!
Activating drop.
Chance!
Use a sharp piece to get the upper hand.
Take him down, Celeste!
Goddess, give me strength. We'll make mincemeat out of them.
Certain arts seem to work better. Activating skill.
Eat this!
Knock them dead, Lancer.
There! Your move!
Trying to keep EP costs, or like CP costs, to a minimum.
Initiating skill.
Yeah! Huh. Come on!
Chance!
Give them your all.
This done! Take him down, Celeste!
Activating skill.
Don't let up!
Glad I'm here to carry your asses.
As always, good work, Celeste.
Serum powder.
What?
Let's get to that
Is this
shield.
one of Almada's storage sites?
Then we've arrived at our destination. Let us proceed with caution.
I think we ever had a chest here.
Bet we can rest there.
Just what I needed.
Oh, decoy. I believe that's
Shifting to maintenance mode.
Yep. Oh, deflects hate during command battles.
Switching to maintenance mode. Hey, that's a single element slot. Skills updated.
Uh-huh. There's a boat.
Get a load of that ship. Gives off a real smuggler's hideout vibe.
Yeah. End of the line coming up.
Who are you?
There he is.
How did you get here?
Robin Glasgow, right? Look, we don't mean you any harm. I'm a Spriggan. Me and my pals here have a couple of questions we'd like to ask.
Huh?
Okay, things are starting off peacefully.
I started working for Armada when I was around 15 years old. Couldn't land any other way to make a decent living. So when the boss said jump, I asked how high. After a while, I was put in charge of managing the goods. Apart from that, they left me in the dark. That might be the reason I got in good with them. Not even Dante's ever tried to do away with me.
You had tenure, in a manner of speaking.
And for a mafioso, you must have been pretty reliable. The fact that you were hiding here on your own for over 2 months is proof of that.
Save the backhanded compliments. Still, I've got to hand it to you for nosing out my safe house. What are you here for, if not to dispose of me? Mira? Revenge? I'm not going to resist either way, so whatever you're after, be my guest.
That look on his face. It's It's as if he's given up.
Hey, humility is a virtue, old man. You want to make a confession, we'll hear you out.
Huh?
Now, Celise. Let's not complicate matters here. What we want to ask about is Almada's legacy. The Crimson Fragment, to be more precise.
You know about that?
Not half as much as you, by the sound of it. Word is, there's some sort of component out there. Something Almada called the Final Key. The entire criminal underworld is up in arms trying to find it.
What do you want with it anyway? I pray to Adios I'm wrong, but are you aiming to raise Gehenna all over again? Answer me. What do you plan to do if you get that fragment? Do you really want another disaster like Cray Village on your hands?
Wait a minute. What's Cray got to do with this?
Are you saying its destruction is related somehow?
Setting that nuclear weapon off was pure evil on Almada's part. Completely wiped Cray Village off the map. If the legacy is mixed up in all that...
This thing is setting off more alarm bells by the minute. You must have been in pretty deep with that bomb fiasco, too.
Let's just say even a bottom-of-the-barrel grunt like me has a moral code to live by. I won't let anybody repeat the atrocities committed by those bastards up top.
I see. You possess more of a conscience than I would assume from a member of the Mafia. But that's all the more reason for you to comply. Our work involves retrieving and isolating dangerous articles that fall beyond the bounds of conventional wisdom.
Yep.
I'm sure you realize that we can't just let anyone run rampant with them out in the open.
And then there's all the craziness that went down back in Edith. Don't know how much the two coincide, but if Almada's got anything to do with it, then we need to put the final nail in their coffin ASAP. And I'm thinking you probably feel the same way.
You've got me pegged there. All right, I give. Maybe this is my chance to make good on things. Not that I expect to be forgiven just like that.
So you'll help us?
I advise you not petition help from those who are beyond it.
Yep, here's Ocelot.
It's those warrior monks from the church. Iscariot!
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Who said you chucklehoods could barge in on us?
I thought I sensed something earlier. To what do we owe the pleasure, Vice Captain?
Yep.
Mother Celise, Father Leon, I scarcely expected to see you here, much less with that Spriggan. Nevertheless, we have a mission to perform. I must ask that you not impede it.
You've got a mission. What about us? We're not the ones doing the impeding here, bub.
I'm guessing you came for his head?
Correct. This man is to be executed for his misdeeds. Robin Glasgow, as a member of Almada, drove his truck into Cray Village that fateful day. It was you, without question, who delivered the nuclear weapon that visited tragedy upon its inhabitants.
I didn't realize.
But even still, he only did that because he was ordered to. It's not like he knew what he was carrying.
No, he did.
She's right. I had no clue what that orb was about. At least not then. However...
They're saying those lunatics have gone too far. Thousands of innocent people murdered. Oh, wait, the cargo transporting. Was that my fault? The liquid is milky orb. Splendidly done, Glasgow. Thanks to you, everything went off without a hitch. Maybe a good little worker bee and take the next one over to Aracian first. Okay.
Even after learning what it was capable of, I still took that second shipment to Aracian. My family lives an honest life. If I rocked the boat, it would have been them who suffered for it. So I left Taria. She returned to her hometown with our son, while I went back to work.
Damn. That's brutal.
And yet, this does not change how you carried out the plan with full knowledge of what it entailed. Such are the deeds of a heretic. Only in death may you find redemption.
But hang on a minute! He's not the one you should be blaming here.
I feel the same. It isn't worth taking his life over.
I'd save my breath if I were you. Once someone has been branded a heretic, he won't stop until justice is meted out. That does pose a problem, though. We can't wring very much information out of a corpse, after all.
If it's a scrap you're looking for, come get some.
Yeah, let's go.
If you insist on interfering with our duties, then so be it. 2 Dominions will present a minor challenge. We may need to exert ourselves after a fashion.
We saw those before in Erasion.
Yes, those are multiplex spiritual marks, made manifest through their Xiphas. And the Vice Captain's is nearly as powerful as our stigmas.
Nearly?
Hey, who are you calling a minor challenge?
Damn. No sidestepping this one. These guys ain't messing around, so don't get sloppy out there.
Ugh, fine. Let's do this.
There are so many of them. Look out!
I will not allow you to get between me and my hunt.
Hunt.
Here goes.
Face me.
I get it.
Pressure him and move
Nope.
in.
Think fast! Take this!
Now or never. You'll never guess.
Yep.
Time to raise the curtain. Grimcat at your service.
Oh, light! Smite these demons!
Okay, that's cool.
Lay on the pain, Leon! Sapphire Blade! Cleave them!
I'll make him eat dirt.
Going on!
Have some
Knock them dead, Lancer.
Activate and drop.
Okay, they can just get 2. Yes, yeah. Knockdown, that interrupts.
Ha! Knock them dead, Lancer.
Yep.
Chance! Eat this! There!
It's go time.
Knock them dead, Lancer.
Come at me. Ah! Keep it going.
Activating skill.
There. Ain't letting you out of my sight.
Holy Testaments! Protect us!
Ooh.
My move now.
Okay, that's cool.
Knocked it away. Blast off! Lay on the pain,
Yep, and
Leon!
then there was one.
Sucker!
You're a powerful foe indeed. Oh, light! Smite these demons!
You'll be sorry.
Activate and drop.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
Take him out.
Give him all, right?
Think
Get
fast!
damage down on him.
Take this!
Nope.
Now's our time to shine.
Let's get the damage up then.
You have my tools. Let's make quick work of them. Goddess.
Activating skill.
Searing steel of light, shining from the abyss. Become the maw of hellfire that consumes the darkness. Fiamma Midgard!
Now or never.
Horror breath, okay.
Here goes.
Stay put!
You have my soul.
Oh, we got another +2 coming up, so.
Activating skill.
Now, return to dust from whence you came. Bring forth eternal serenity to a world stained with vice. Niflheim!
Stage limit raised.
Now or never.
Now, how shall we kill them?
Initiating skill.
Valiant. Larceny.
I miss on the cracks!
Now's our time to shine. Time to turn up the heat.
Pressure him and move in.
Activating skill.
Absolutely!
Give them hell, Arkwright!
It's go time!
I'll hold a little bit back for the very possible follow-up fight.
You will regret that. Now, shall I pull out?
Activating skill.
Down! Absolutely!
Now or never.
Energy output at maximum. Initiating skill.
Come on. Cut. Keep it going.
Activating skill.
Second exchange!
Of course.
Your strength exceeded ours this time.
Diligence yields results.
Sky's the limit! These chumps just won't stay down.
Our multiplex spiritual marks seem to be more precise than before as well.
Yeah, but don't count us out yet.
That's enough, all of you. I've long been ready to pay the price for my actions. If this is my time, that's fine by me.
But Mr. Glasgow!
I'm sorry. It breaks my heart getting a youngster like you wrapped up in all this. I don't deserve your protection. Not after all the horrible things I've abetted throughout my life.
Can't say I agree with you there. You've got a price to pay, all right. But is dying really the way to square things out? Even as a member of Armada, their last dangling thread, you hated the Mafia at heart. So instead of running away from your sins, tap into that moral code of yours and make up for them. If you regret what you did so much, when's the last time you left the people of Cray any flowers? Or gone to a memorial mass? We still don't have the whole picture on Armada's money trails either. There's a mountain of questions that only you know the answers to. The way I see it, you've got plenty of work left on your plate.
Van!
Sometimes the bigger the crime, the more we have to do to set things right.
Appealing to morals, are we?
Kinda sappy for my taste. But Master's littlest students got the right idea. Listen up, turd monkeys. This guy's coming with us. Gripe all you want, but we got to him first, and that's all there is to it. You follow me?
Oh?
I won't deny that we've had our spats here and there, but even you must concede that, generally speaking, the Church gives precedence to the party that first took initiative. In light of that, I must insist that you let us handle things from here on out. You can either swallow your pride, or stake it on another ill-fated attempt to intervene.
How uncommon for a Dominion to bring diplomacy to the table, rather than their stigmas.
Oh yeah? You wanna file a complaint or something?
Not at all. We will relinquish this matter, along with Almada's legacy, to you. Be warned, one misstep and we will be there to reassume control.
Everything worked out in the end.
Perhaps.
I feel like I'm waiting
Only
for another
time will
shoe to
tell for
drop.
certain.
Is this? Are we gonna
He
have a
backed
Grendel
off,
battle?
Didn't he? That's a pretty good resolution in my book. Wouldn't be able to take you to see your boy otherwise.
What? You've met Luca? Oh, never mind. You know, I had half a mind to tell you to keep all your preaching to yourself. But I'm grateful you didn't. It'll be a long time yet before I'm able to face my wife and son again, though.
What do you mean?
Like I said before, this is my chance to make good on things. I'm turning myself into the police. That's the only way I can put my family back together again.
Mr. Glasgow.
You're a family man through and through.
Your sentence will be lengthy, no doubt. But you appear to have what it takes to serve it out.
Yeah, get your act together in there. You hear?
It's not much of a start on giving back, but I want you to have this. I can see now that the Crimson Fragment will be safe with you.
Let's see what this thing is.
For the love... You were holding out on us the whole time!
Seriously? You know you really ought to... Wait a second.
It looks like a
Is
piece
that
of
what I think it is?
Genesis?
An antique ornament. And the craftsmanship is incredibly intricate at that. I don't think there's any mistaking it.
It looks to be part of a Genesis. Much like the one on Van's person.
So you've already heard of them. That's right. This piece comes from a Genesis. The 8th, if I had to guess.
Well, wait, what about
Genesis?
the Crimson guy? He had a
True,
Genesis.
we never found it. But, Van, what do you make of this?
It was taken apart. Which means... Damn it. That bastard.
That's why it looked funny.
Master Bearguard gave us the rundown. These Geneses or whatever are the things Almada was trying to gather up, yeah?
Correct. Couldn't tell you why, but the orders came straight from Dante's himself. His lackey spent an awful long time searching for them. But for whatever reason, he never did find the last one. This single fragment was sent to me the day before that whole death game started.
So this is their final key. This Crimson Fragment. While not an artifact, it is still capable of inducing supernatural phenomena.
I don't know all the details, but it was a Genesis they used to create that nuclear weapon, right? This piece doesn't seem to have much power on its own, but I wouldn't take my word for that. The shape tells me that it's a section of the outer frame. Hard to say what would happen if you put all the pieces together.
Yep.
Maybe I'm barking up the wrong tree here, but do you have a lead on one of those pieces, Arkwright?
You could say that. It's nothing solid, though. I'll have to fact-check it myself. Glasgow, what can you tell us about the other fragments? We'll take anything, even if it's a long shot.
Well, now that you mention it, there were rumors of something similar over in Longport.
Ah, that's
Fortunately, I left all my paperwork on it behind. It should still be in my office back home.
Paperwork? Why does
And Luca
that sound
has.
familiar?
Oh! Right! It's probably in that suitcase. We should get in touch with Luca and...
A suitcase? Doesn't ring a bell.
Oh.
By the way, if you don't mind my asking, how exactly did you meet
Wait,
my
is Luca
son?
not his son?
We ran into him just yesterday, actually.
He was hauling this massive suitcase all over the place looking for you. Pretty darn brave for a kid his age.
We never officially accepted his request to find you, but I guess
yeah,
now
here's
we
the
get to
shoe
deliver
dropping.
some
Here's...
good news after all.
Oh, is this one of...
Hold up. Just what are you going on about?
This is one of the... the
Like we
enforcer
said, we
dudes,
met
isn't it?
Luca yesterday.
Yeah, he stuffed all those documents you mentioned into a big suitcase and...
We're way off base, aren't we?
My son's name is Luca, but whoever you
Sniper
spoke
rifle.
to, it wasn't him. My Luca only just turned 5 years.
And he's been assassinated. Whoa!
My fragment now.
Yep, it is one of those guys.
You! His face. Isn't that... Luca?
Nope.
The so-called sun himself, And that bullet just now.
Yep.
You kept changing directions mid-flight. The kid's got some kind of
Is this
special
an enforcer?
power. The hell's going on here, Arkwright?
We got played, plain and simple. I knew I caught a whiff of something fishy. But I didn't think you'd sucker us in this hard, Luca. You sent us on Glasgow's trail by taking his son's name. We led you straight to him.
Ding, ding, ding! And Mr. Spriggan wins the prize. Still, I'm shocked you caught on so fast. Here I had you figured for total rubes. If you hadn't turned my request down, I wouldn't have had to slink behind you the whole way here. And I worked so hard getting into character, too. Like, why you gotta be such a buzzkill?
What kind of sick joke is this? I don't care who you are with your shifty get-up and your shiny gun. You've got to be real twisted to yuck it up after you just shot a man!
I second that. Why do this right when he was prepared to atone for his crimes?
Get down here, you shit-eating brat! You picked the wrong lady to flex your cheap shots in front of. And now I'm gonna give you the ass whooping of a lifetime!
Oh no! A big, scary Dominion! I sure hope she doesn't burn me to ashes! As if! You wanna heat things up? How's this grab ya?
Archaisms?
Archaisms?
He's definitely an enforcer.
A whole squad of them. These models pack a punch, too.
And that's not all!
He's using the power of it. To enhance them?
Enhance them?
That must be the fragment's power. There are also his irregular ricochets to consider. We mustn't take him lightly, sillies.
Save it for someone who cares. I'm gonna rip that twerp and his playmates a new one!
Ix, the glinting bullet.
Guess I should reintroduce myself. The name's Ix. Hope you don't mind me juicing these bots up. Can't get a new toy without trying it out, you know. Better get your game faces on. I'll fill them with more holes than a honeycomb.
Got a title, he could be
He
a
really means to
enforcer.
kill us.
Bring it on. It's time we taught this kid some manners.
Yeah, let's take him down!
There are so many of them! Look out!
Don't think for a second that you can escape the glinting bullet.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand!
Keep it up!
Okay, so yeah. There's a boss fight, but no
Brace yourself!
Grendel fight.
Vandalize! Ready!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked!
Now's our time to shine!
Take him down, Celine!
Let's do this! Hogan or shot!
We go!
Okay, interesting as it can be. Let's buff up.
Now or never!
Initiating skill.
This one's gonna knock your socks off! I hope you're ready. Now for the climax! Grim Knight Wall!
Boost gauge expanded.
Dance for me, why don't you? Take that!
I go wrong.
Got something for you.
Bullet.
Neon bullet.
Up. And game over. Oh, nope.
have my thanks.
Got something for you.
I did too many S-crafts.
You have to break through. You know, you're just wasting your time, right?
Appreciate it.
Dispatching shield.
Stop right there!
There are so many of them. Look out!
Don't think for a second that you can escape the glinting bullet.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
There.
You're freaking dead.
Not too late to throw in the towel.
Boost level maximum. Activating skill.
Yeah, here are those smaller ones.
We go! Mike!
You'll be sorry.
Nothing doing. Separate.
Right there! Dance for me, why don't you?
You'll pay for that. Here goes.
Activating skill.
Brace yourself.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
You will regret that.
Activating drive.
Your turn.
I've got this. I'm going. Lapis code. Activate.
There's nowhere to run.
That's an Integra.
Okapa Integra.
Now you're just copying music.
I ain't done yet. Time to turn up the heat. There!
You have my thanks.
Go, Leon!
Not too late to throw in the towel.
Goddess.
Dispatching shield.
Our chance.
Get ready to die.
I only have base tier bombs.
There.
Appreciate it.
Ben.
It's go time.
I would exercise caution.
Activating skill.
Not getting away. Blast off.
Dispatching shield.
You're freaking dead. Time to turn up the heat.
Activating skill.
There.
Lay on the pain, Leon.
This is great.
Okay.
Got something for you.
They're a bit more reasonable now that it's just him.
Leon Bullet.
You will regret that.
Keep your guard up.
Goddess.
Now's your chance to boost.
Theo, we need help.
Yeah, like you're
Have my thanks.
Chance. Use a shark to get the item you're all.
Too slow.
Now's our time to shine.
Boost level maximum. Activating skill.
yeah, my mid guard. Crit off.
We go.
Heal too.
There's nowhere to run. Fuka Integra.
You will regret that.
Get wrecked. Bam.
Activating
Over here! All for you!
Damage down, and yeah, like the hate up.
Satellite cure.
Have my thanks.
full boost. Give them your all.
Brace yourself!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
There's nowhere to run. Fuka
That was just using second S-craft.
Break through.
Don't get caught! Lay on the pain, Leon!
Shit, are you for real?
Let's go.
Boost level maximum.
Not too late to throw in the towel.
There.
You have my thanks.
Dance for me, why don't you?
Dang it.
Chance!
There. You have my thanks.
There's nowhere to run.
Just keeps pulling out, yeah, like the AoEs. Ah. I wish I had Anya's.
You'll pay for that.
Yeah, like slow, delayed.
You know, you're just wasting your time, right?
You have my thanks.
Not some.
You will regret that.
Appreciate it.
He's gonna go down anyways.
Dance.
Dang it, not fast enough.
Yes, God be mercy.
You're freaking dead. There.
I'm just in a game of res tag.
It's time. Not too late to throw in the towel.
Thanks, pal.
Nope.
Yes, of God be mercy.
Uh-oh. We're low on health.
The rest is up to you.
Taking center stage. Zaika attack.
Just preparing a
You have
breath.
my thanks.
Dance.
You're freaking dead. There.
I owe you one.
Go, Leon.
Activating drive.
Nope.
Yes, of God be
Jeez.
Now or never.
You have my
Appreciate
thanks.
Now's our time to shine.
What?
There.
Thanks, pal.
There's nowhere to. It's time.
Activating skill.
Bow down. Bam.
damage down.
Over here! All for you!
There's no winner?
Jeez, ugh.
You'll be sorry. Ready to roll. Ha!
You have my thanks.
Your move.
Appreciate it.
Do it! Initiating skill.
Hey, Flinch!
Boost gauge
Finish him,
expand.
man!
Full boost! Go all out!
Yep, EX chain.
Let's wail on him.
Roger that.
It's over! Take him down, Celeste! Activate!
Kill him dead!
Got it! It's over! You're...
No EX chain, no
Okay,
game.
bored now. Let's call it here.
That's how it goes.
That was such
I
a
can
pain.
do even better.
I wish I had Anya's there. I could just pop her S-break, or just she would have been so useful there. I had so much area damage.
On it! Is that all you... Oh, crap!
Ha
Target recovered.
Yeah? Not for long, it isn't!
Fun time's over, you little punk.
I do like that we managed to get back to MacGuffin.
Aw, man. Game, set, and match, huh? Whatever. We'll stop here and call it a day.
Ix, right? The core to this Genesis. It's with that thing that's been terrorizing Edith, ain't it?
Yeesh, way to put me on the spot. Can't let your guard down around a Spriggan for a second, huh? Suss out any more and it might louse up the plan. Anyway, I did what I came to do, so time to hit the road.
Hey! Get back here!
He's gone. For a boy so young, his prowess is nothing to scoff at.
Gotta wonder what the deal is with him and that power he's got.
could
But
be an
let's put a
enforcer.
pin in that. There's someone else we need to take care of right now.
Yeah. That shot hit right where it counts. Not sure there's much we can do to save him.
Don't have any special Stigma power.
Stay with us, Mr. Glasgow. Help is on the way. You just need to hang in there a little longer.
This can't be how it ends.
I did have a feeling that
Sorry.
this is
I know
the
how badly
inevitability.
you wanted to see your family.
Don't think twice about it. I'm just glad I could pass that fragment along. That's one less weight on my chest. Tarja, Luca, rest easy. You're safe now. So, be happy. That's all I could ever ask.
Robin Glasgow, may Adius see thee to thy rest.
May thy sins be forgiven, and thy peace everlasting.
Afterward, the other group reached out to the police and Bracer Guild, who attended to Glasgow's remains upon their arrival. Discovered among his belongings was a ledger with detailed records of Almada's financial dealings. This proved to be a major breakthrough in shedding more light on their operations. Despite all the bumps along the way, Director Gotti and Director Lamb's collaborative film completed principal photography in Messeldom. Zakdaros, by contrast, subjected to a compulsory investigation, forcing the company to withdraw from the Republic. A number number of their employees did manage to evade the authorities, Port City is finally at peace once more. Meanwhile, Van and company, having left the rest of the cleanup to Police and Guild, decided to close out one final forest species. So, a small village just a short ways away from town delivered Glasgow's last words to his family.
Yes, all is proceeding smoothly.
Okay.
However, I suspect that the boy in my report has ties to the man in question. It is imperative that we keep him and the Beast of Crimson under surveillance.
That was more of a blast than I thought. Sure, there were some hiccups, but it wasn't too shabby for my first job. Uh-huh. Look, I get it already. Don't sweat it. The fuse is lit and the party's just begun. It's on us to pump things up, Yorda.
Yorda? That's the girl, then? Yep. Act 1A, Port Capiccio. Oh! Okay, that's cool. Yeah, like all their different, like designs and everything, so...
Gotta keep this up. Rank up. I'll be taking that.
Oh, that's gotta be a dual arts, because it's 2 elements! Cosmic Thrust.
Can't complain with that.
Dial S for Spriggan. Yep, S Spriggan. Any chapter from Act 1 onward.
Nothing to it.
3 and 9 has been added to the archive.
3 and 9. There once lived a boy who was raised to be an assassin and a tool for an entity called the Organization. He was given the codename 3. His partner was a young girl, codenamed 9, and the two of them carried out their missions together. But all the while, 3 was secretly planning his escape. However, 9 caught on to 3's plans and betrayed him to their overseer, a man known as the Emperor. 3 awaited death at the hands of his partner, but it did not come, for 9 had struck the Emperor instead.
You're the one who's been there for me the past few years. You, S.
Yep.
That just means you need to fight twice as hard. You're living for him too now.
Yep.
Moved by 9's words, 3 resolved to flee the organization with her and keep her safe from their clutches. They once again came face to face with the Emperor, now wielding a powerful artifact. The battle took every bit of skill and cunning they had, but it was their trust in each other that gave them a fighting chance. Then, at the end of the battle,
We're no longer anyone's tools, and will never force anyone to be ours.
You're the last person we're ever going to kill.
Farewell.
thus the Emperor was defeated at last, and 3 and 9 had won their freedom. Now, with a new lease on life, the two began their next chapter together by embarking on a journey all their own.
Yep. So, 3 and 9 was the collectible story. Yeah, in Cold Steel 4. And then in Reverie, when we actually met Swin and Nadia, we learned in one of the daydreams that turns out the book was actually made and published by The Garden to kind of get info out about them to their agents as like a wanted poster hidden in plain sight. These are like your targets. These are their abilities. Find them and kill them. Yep. So substitute Spriggans. February 27th, 9:45 a.m.
Damn it! Who the hell are these kids? They just won't let up!
Give it up already.
You might want to listen to him. There's no throwing us off the scent.
It's like I told you before! I would never scam a soul, I swear!
Oh, you don't need to act dumb. The fact that you're even trying means you already are.
What else do you expect from a third-rate crook? You left so much glaring evidence behind that we stopped bothering to collect it all partway through.
Snot-nosed little... I'll show you third-rate!
That adds attempted assault to your charges. Feel like digging this hole any deeper?
It's too late to backpedal, now that you've put your true colors on blast.
Okay, fine! I'll admit it! But hear me out! I've got a proposition! Let me go free, and I'll give you half of my take! What do you say to that? Besides, what's wrong with pulling one over on some lousy ex-convict anyway? They deserved it!
Who won't let up now? How long their rap sheet is makes no difference. Fraud is fraud.
Don't get me wrong, I could go for the extra pocket change, but it wouldn't be any fun to play with dirty money.
Oh, brainless brats! What are you planning to do with me then? Hand me over to the cops? Or the guild, maybe? Try it! And the bastard who put you up to this is gonna be in for a world of hurt! Once a scumbag, always a scumbag! No matter how reformed they are! You really expect them to live the life of a normal person? Not in a million years!
You don't know what kind of buttons you are just
Once
pushing.
a scumbag, always a scumbag. I guess we can't argue with that.
Yeah. Run as you might, the past has a way of catching up to you.
But the second someone tries to accept it and move on anyway, you think it's cool to talk smack about them? That kinda ticks me off.
Turning over a new leaf takes commitment. If you want to spit on that, we're not going to let it slide.
Stay away!
As if we turn you into the guild or police. Those namby-pambies would let you off way easy.
You took things outside the law, and they'll stay there. We know plenty of other discreet ways to do a petty criminal in.
What's with you two? Why would you side with them, of all people? I even held back on making a move until that meddling Spriggan left town!
That's where you went wrong. You took a stupid chance based on some half-baked intel.
I mean, yeah, the guy you're talking about is out of the capital. But that's why he's having us fill in for him.
We're what you might call substitute Spriggans.
Yep, 5 days earlier. Substitute Spriggans! Us? Temporarily, yeah. What do you think? I think some advance notice would have been nice. What we have to do exactly? It's just like it sounds, to be acting as my proxies. That means taking on any Force PG requests that crop up while I'm out of town. The office here would be yours to use as a base of operations. I'll even hook you up with some contacts of mine that you might find handy. Sounds like a pretty good deal, actually. Think of Force PGs as a way to get the lay of the land, make connections, gather intel. Heck, I'll even help you pick up some dirt on whatever it is you're looking for. Which I'm quite certain is lapis. Yeah, cause... yeah. Kincaid checked up on them and is just like, hey, is your where do you know where your masked friend is? And they said, no, we don't. But they said absolutely nothing about lapis. so I'm pretty sure Lapis has been stolen or more accurately kidnapped. Because she might be a like Rosenberg doll, but she also holds the remaining original, I guess, consciousness or knowledge or whatever of Elysium, because she was like the original administrator before she was removed. So, who knows what can be done with that? That's how I'd approach it anyway. So that's what you meant by substitute Spriggans. Does make sense. Yeah, I consider doing the whole part-time assistant thing again. With how long I'll be gone, I felt like a better option. But instead of taking out a place, you won't have to bother. You guys can handle it just fine, right? We've got a lifetime experience to fall back on, so the requests themselves won't be a problem. Are you sure it's okay for us to be playing Spriggan? I mean, don't you guys have some special style of doing things? To an extent, you don't have to take on every Force PG. What you do, there's no hard and fast rules on how to get it done. Those parts will be 100% up to you guys. That said, whatever you end up doing, just make sure it's something you can live with. At the end of the day, that's all our style really boils down to. And I always follow it up as best I can. I see. Well, I'm sold. I'll take you up on your offer. Starting today, we're your new substitute Spriggans. So you're both still finding your footing in Edith. I'll lend you as much support as I can. You've got school to worry about. I'll keep it within reason. Just note that it doesn't interfere with my studies. It's your education. Westworth, we'd appreciate the help. Yeah, you can show us the ropes, Aggie. Of course, I'd be more than happy to. Hash things out in more detail tomorrow. Meantime, there's a free room upstairs. Should be fine for you to crash there a while. Man running the bistro downstairs is the landlord, right? We'll ask if he's okay with it. Either way, it'll take a day for us to head back to the inn and get our luggage together. Guess that makes this TTFN. See you tomorrow. Ta-ta for now. See you, Tigger. Whew, I thought yesterday was busy. There sure has been a lot going on lately. Feels like last year all over again. Yeah, well, personally, I don't miss having to dig my way out of moral peril every 5 seconds. The only thing I want to do right now is in that creamy cocoa pudding I've been saving. Hey, she said she ate it! Even otherwise, I know that would be the first of us to jump headlong in danger. My pudding! Man? It's gone! Don't tell me this isn't happening! Wait, what's this note? Thanks for the pudding. It was delish. Nadia. So she wasn't messing around. That little sneak actually ate the damn thing. It was only available for a limited time. I'm going to miss Similes away. At least things won't be boring around here. I love his love of sweets.
I was starting to think I'd never catch up.
Oh, there you are, Aggie. We just nabbed us a sleazy shark.
Already? That must be some kind of record. Although I probably shouldn't celebrate quite yet.
Cough up the Mira.
But I already gave back everything I took!
Oh, we're not talking about that, silly. You still have a compensation tax to settle.
What?
Just because you made things even doesn't mean you made them right. Now get to it before you wind up a human pincushion.
Should I start with the right side or the left? Choices, choices. Actually, why don't I let you pick? See? Aren't I just the sweetest?
Just stop! Whatever you want, I'll pay it. Just please don't kill me.
Oh, you only wish you were dead.
Makes you wonder who the bad guy is in this scenario.
Yeah, Nadia may have stopped being an assassin, but you'll never stop being a sadist. Alright, client got their mirror back with interest. That's one request in the bag. Large job, well done, you two. Well, plan enough for me to walk you through Edith and some Force BGs. Turns out you never needed it. I suppose there wasn't much point in me tagging along. Wouldn't say that at all. If you're around, I only have to make half as many snappy retorts as Nadia. That's priceless. Oh, so that's what you meant. Helped with plenty of other things, too. Take that con man. We wouldn't have caught him half as fast as you had picked up on him. Yep, it's still a cakewalk thanks to you, Aggie. Really? Makes me feel a bit better. You know, we can take it from here for today. You still have prep work to do for the festival, right? Yeah, look at that. 2 of us have this down pat. Well, if you're absolutely sure, I'll come back later tonight to bring you some snacks. Feel like don't have to put yourself out for us. Not that we'd ever say no to free eats. Anyway, have fun at school. Yeah, that festival is absolutely going to be just where we... like right before like everything goes to crazy, like it always does. Even with just like, here, have these arbitrary tickets to spend on fun activities. Finally, little Miss Chaperone has left the building. I consider a whole day slacking off. That differs from any other day, how? Well, for one thing, I would have Aggie give me grief for bumming around. Ever consider not bumming around? Oh. Does she know Van is gone?
Sorry, nobody's home. Arkwright Solutions is on extended vacation.
Hardly convincing.
You're that bracer.
Yep.
What part of vacation did you not get? If you're looking for Van, he's still out of town on business.
Oh, I'm well aware. He's filled me in on the whole situation, including the 2 of you.
Yep.
Temporary arrangements aside, I shouldn't have to tell you that Spriggans don't take vacations.
You heard the woman.
And after we just got rid of Aggie, too. So long, Easy Street. It was nice knowing you.
So what brings Beauty's Blade here? I understand if Van were around. It's something I just realized that something about Nadia that's been bugging me. It's like the way her hair is now. It's like it reminds me so much of Noi from Nayuta. That's what's been bugging me. Is it's like there's something about her that was just it was like on the tip, and this, like especially like the crisscross bindings in her hair. Yep. This has nothing to do with him. I have a question to make of you in particular. Specifically, are you subcontracting the way people do a van? Not quite. Technically, this would be more of a collaborative effort. I'd like your assistance with a case I'm working on. Maybe I'm more confused. What kind of help can we offer one of the guild's top racers? Let me explain. Edith's orbital network is currently experiencing minor delays and interruptions. You aren't quite triggered enough to constitute a major problem just yet. Something similar occurred last year in Basel. It turned out to be far more severe than initially assumed. With that in mind, you can't afford to leave this matter be. Yeah, because that was that one professor who had digitized his consciousness into a singularity to crack the code on how to make nuclear weapons, is essentially using the entire processing power of Basel to do so. And so if another singularity is involved, well, this could be a lead for Lapis, who technically is one as well, or was a part of one. Not too caught up on that incident in Basel. Wasn't Almada the one behind it? Yes, of course. I realize it's unlikely that this is anywhere close to that scale. That doesn't mean some other criminal isn't employing a similar method. This is a troubleshooting job. Wouldn't someone else out there be a better fit for this sort of thing? Heck, there's a famous super hacker here in Edith who's been in the game since the orbital net was born. The girl you're referring to is otherwise engaged. In fact, it was she who directed me to you. Yep, Ren was part of C's route back then. That explains it. Jeez, Ren, don't seem to the bus much. How about it? Is this force SPG to your liking? Yeah, cause Ren's really connected the dots. Cause she was with in C's route with the Imperial Picnic in front of Reverie, so she knows about stuff like Lapis and the connections she had to the Singularity. And then she was also, there in Basel, where the professor made himself a singularity. So she's likely connected the dots that they might know about it, and I'm positive this is somehow connected to Lapis, and why she is not present. I rescheduled a psyche appointment, Nadia. Fine, whatever. I'm a big girl. I can do stuff when I have to. Hey, might have a clue about the you-know-what we're looking for along the way. You know what? If so, then, our great solution substitutes Spriggan's around the case. Look forward to working with you. We're looking forward to working with you, Elaine. Pleasure's all mine. Well, no time to waste. I just let you know what you know for the war. Fortunately, there isn't much to go on yet. Communications Bureau representative did send us a statistical report on the network failures, however. If you don't mind giving me your contact info, I can forward it to your ciphers. Sure thing. Yeah, I'm down.
Contact information exchanged. Data transmitted and synchronized.
Nothing about these numbers strike me suspicious. I didn't see the obvious patterns either. All I can really glean is that the occurrences are limited to inside the capital. Probably figure something out if you had a larger sample size. You're not wrong. These surface problems are just configured enough to keep us in the dark. He gives us every reason to believe they're being done deliberately. Yeah, something definitely feels off about this. We just dealt with some network trouble ourselves a little bit ago. I mean, the Mirkan Garten? I say less dealt with, more like still dealing with. You're off the mark. You think it's related? Mirkan Garten. I've been able to access it myself. Whether or not it has any bearing to this case, however, may be difficult to determine. Don't quote me on this. I see the probability is pretty slim. What basis? Mirkan Garden's got a wide service area of coverage across both Calvert and Orange State. Only the capital's having issues, leaving us with a bunch of pieces that don't fit. I don't know if anything's changed now that the signal's been hijacked. The Garten's original main server is probably in Ored, where Marduk's headquarters is. In which case, it wouldn't make sense for Edith to be affected before Ored. Pretty much, yeah. That's me. We're dealing with something totally different here. I see. Your reasoning is sound. Say we narrow search down to Edith. The locations would you find suspect? Go by the data. Delays and interruptions are popping up all willy-nilly. It's almost like someone doesn't want us to dig deeper, so randomizing the values throws us off track. Meaning, what exactly? The location and frequency of these outages are being manually controlled over the whole city. They should be able to narrow down the source of the interference. Now I get it. Only so many places in Edith that could emit a normal signal that strong. These Trion Towers are the most likely candidate. With that, we have our destination. You know, I got a funny feeling that this was all just one big test. But yeah, I guess you're all set now. Happy trails. Hope it all goes well. You're not getting off that easily. Aww. Two of you are exactly as Fee described. Fee told you about us? Oh yeah, I heard she was in Edith for a little while. What did she say? In brief, that you were very capable for your age, and that your dynamic never failed to warm her heart. Okay, well I get, where did the second part come from? What kind of impression did we leave on those guys? What are you getting all huffy about? I don't think she meant it in a bad way. It sounded more like she was calling us a perfect pair. You're entitled to that opinion. Still, it works. You and me do make a perfect pair of partners. You have to buckle down and prove her right. That's my interpretation. Not the one I would have gone for, though. Can't help but be reminded of how we were back in the day. Frank would always try to worm his way out of things, and I'd have to be the one to drag him along. This thing in your mind? Not at all. Now, let's head over to Trion Tower in the 3rd District. Fine. Off we go, then. Before I leave, you did remember to bring it, right? You mean the thing Aggie gave me? Yeah, I got it. Oh. Yak Genesis, 8 devices left behind by Professor Epstein. Plus a sentient hollow and the Grendel. Almost sounds like a fairy tale. I wish, but they're all too real. Now we've got one more in the mix. A dark red Grendel. You're so sinister looking. Almost like a beast. You've got a long-lost brother, Van. I seriously doubt it. It's a real threat, that's for sure. I gotta keep saying it's something that shouldn't exist. Yeah, then there's the way